Alrighty then, it looks like we're live. Good morning, everyone. Only an hour late today. OBS was giving me a bit of trouble, beforehand. I was trying to figure out how to avoid some of the problems that we ran into on Monday, and it gave me quite a bit of trouble. Had to sit around for like an hour trying to figure this sucker out. And see if I could actually get it working right. And yeah, we'll see how today goes. Hopefully it'll be better today than it was on Monday with the buffering. And also with my ability to even like work out. Like I was not terribly satisfied with my own performance on Monday. So let's see here. And right now what I'm doing, I know I'm still kneeling here at the laptop. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to see if I'm just checking, making sure everything is working, running good to the best of my ability. Like most things, I'm kind of self-teaching OBS here. And I'm also, gonna send the stream around and see if anybody wants to tune in. And then let's see here. There we go. Now let's see how it's looking on YouTube. Things are looking all right here, but I actually don't know if I'm live on YouTube right now. I should be. Not seeing it though. Oh, but we got chat from YouTube. Okay, so that should settle that debate. Good morning, Nathan. How are you doing today? There were other things I wanted to try to figure out today. Like, this little thing right here. On Monday, yeah, I don't know how well you're going to see this little black box. On Monday, I was having a little bit of trouble because up here we've got a regular digital clock. And, man, I keep turning my back to the camera. Come on, Brawny, where's your showmanship? There we go, right up there, digital clock. And it's got a timer built into it. But the timer was kind of fighting me, so it was sort of cheating. I was taking a little bit too long on my breaks, and not really getting the same workout that I should have. Y'all probably would have seen me die if I was doing it as well as I should have, because my conditioning is absolutely gone to trash here. Oh, we're also not playing music right now. Let's get some music going. Ah, starting off with Ultimate Sweetie Belle. There we go. Yeah, so, anyway, the boxing timer here. I've had this for a little while, but honestly, it's kind of tough to figure out, and I haven't had much of a chance to use it. The battery life on it sucks. The buttons and the layouts are not very intuitive. Honestly, I don't know why it's so difficult to just put more buttons on things. It drives me absolutely up a frickin' wall. Like it's a boxing timer. Minute up, minute down, second up, second down, round time, rest time. Power, right? Maybe even volume. So, what is that? That's... And then if you wanted to get really crazy with it, you could do a clock set, right? So how many buttons is that? Power, minute up, minute down, second down, round timer, rest timer. That's 7 buttons. You know, and like I said, if you want to put a clock set on it, that's 8, if you want to get crazy with it. This thing itself was still, what I pay for this? Like $25, $30? Put more gosh darn buttons on it, gosh darn it. For the, and then the displays on it. Let's see if I can even turn it on. Okay. The displays on it are like, I don't know what mode I'm in half the time. It's like I have to have the instructions with me. And see what exactly it's saying to me when it's going. So let's say I want the up to be... Nope, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Yeah, I'm just trying to press this thing and it's not working. Alright, so it's good. Okay, and then hitting the power button causes it to start. Alright, and what it's doing right now is it's counting up when I wanted to count down. So, yeah, I have no idea what mode I'm even in. So I gotta turn it off, turn it back on. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, so I spent so much time fighting with the stream settings, I didn't get a chance to study that thing a little bit more than like I wanted to, so we're gonna have to use the other timer again, but I'm stalling once again here. How's the chat doing? Alrighty then. Also, if anybody's out there watching on Twitch, let me know how things are going today, because on Monday we were having a lot of stalling problems. We're having a lot of lag. Looking at my Twitch dashboard right now, and it looks like everything's running smooth. Anyway, forgive me if I don't see your chat right away because I'm pretty far away from the screen. And my eyes don't work all that good. I got one shoe here that's kind of loose, so we're going to fix that up real quick, and then we're going to get to the warm-ups. Let's see here. Is that about right? That's about right. Alright, let's get into the warm-ups. Highly encourage you guys to come along with me on the warm-ups here. Take a look at the camera real quick. Oh, we got a cat in the camera. He's just barely there, though. In fact, I wonder where the other one is. They're both out here. I know that much. Alright, let's see here. Start with the neck circles. You really want to start with the neck and work your way down. I learned a lot on Monday. Learned that Twitch is gonna stream to YouTube twice at the same time and absolutely wreck my bandwidth. Unless I specifically said it not to, and that's what I was fighting with for the most part today, is trying to get it to not do that. Looks like I succeeded. But God almighty, did it take a literal hour to figure that out, because OBS and Twitch and stream elements are not terribly intuitive. Alright. Can I get a full stretch without hitting that ceiling fan? Oh, I cannot. I can definitely hit that ceiling fan if I'm not careful. So here we go. Get these shoulders woken up. Ah, yeah, lats are still feeling good from Monday. Is this thing not shuffled? What are the odds of it? Actually, oh no, yeah, we're definitely shuffled. Let me see here. Nah, we're not shuffled. That sucks. I hate that. Alright. I'll shuffle it again after this song. I like this song a lot. Get the transverse plane opened up here. Lats are still feeling it from Monday. That's good though. That's how we build muscle. You got to be able to do pull-ups. Pull-ups are extremely important. They're good for your back health, and you use your lats a lot more in a day than you realize. So if your lats are weak, you can't pull yourself up. You probably are not going to be able to pull yourself or somebody else out of an emergency situation. And that's why we work out. Here we go. Let's show the other way now. Get these big hip circles. Another thing I learned on Monday is not to wear black. Because black blends in with my surroundings a lot. Problem with that is at least half, probably even up to 3/4 of the clothes that I have are just black. Why? It's a slimming color, and I'm fat as frick. Let's get these rib cages opened up here. So, yeah, we're trying out purple today. Got the Shadow Bolt hoodie on. I'd like to get me a Wonderbolt hoodie, bright blue. That'd be nice. Bright blue and yellow would definitely contrast here. And something else I forgot about on Monday is that my camera has a remote. And I can actually zoom in and get a better shot of myself while I'm doing these stretches. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think that's enough stalling with that. Let's do some knee bends. There we go. You're going to see me do that a bit. Sort of mess with the camera. Try to make it look good. Try to get centered. Try to actually face the camera so people can see what's going on. We'll get these knee bends. Oh, this is pathetic. I used to be able to put my palms on the floor. I can't do it anymore. And I don't know if that's an age thing or if it's just a flexibility thing. Maybe I got out of stretching as much as I should. Now we're going to do scorpion. Get the quads. Oh, where's my balance? Let's go, Brawny. There we go. All right, now the standing leg extension. Ah, that feels good. Now we gotta do the other side. Here we go. Keep my balance. So I got to get more clothes that are just not black. Some blue, some red, some white, maybe even green. Purple's kind of pushing it on the darkness. Let me go shuffle this playlist. Boom, 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 boom. A spike hoodie. A spike hoodie might actually be a good idea. That's a bright purple. Bit of green in there. Oh man. It's hard to It's hard to shuffle the playlist when every song that comes on is a banger. But I don't want to just play the songs in order here. Did that actually shuffle? Forget about it. Trentsa just came in for a big good night. Oh, yeah. Alright, where was I? Squat stretch. There we go. I keep trying to find the Wonderbolt hoodie. I know it exists. I know there's a Wonderbolt hoodie that's kind of like the Shadowbolt zip-up I'm wearing right now. I've seen a few people wearing it at conventions. But then I go online and I try to find it, and I can't find it. And one time I was at Airfare, and I saw someone wearing it, and I said, okay, can you tell me where you got that? And he told me the website. I went to the website on my phone, I opened it up, and I got I got it working right there. And I'm like, okay, I'll just order this later. And I don't know, it took me a little while to do that. I must have closed Chrome on my phone at some point. And when I tried to go back to it, I couldn't. It's like, it was so weird, it didn't even show up in my Chrome history, which is weird. So, if anybody finds the Wonderbolt, if anybody knows where to find the Wonderbolt zip-up hoodie, let me know. I'm gonna get like 3 of them. It'd be like the uniform. Let's see, I should probably, flank the camera and face it sideways if I'm going to do any stretches. Whew. Nice and warm out here today. That sun's coming out. It's not just downpouring the whole time like it was on Monday. There we go. Oh, there. Pretzel stretch. Okay, come on, left side. There we go. All right. $250 milligrams of caffeine in my bloodstream. We're going to make use of it. Alright, let's see if I can do this stretch a little bit better today than I did on Monday. There we go, that's good. Alright. And now, we're going to hit the splits. We're going to hit the splits hopefully without creating bubbles in my flooring. Here we go. These splits aren't as good as they should be. Oh, we already listened to this one. Oh. Oh, the music's fighting me today, guys. All right. Yeah, we'll stick with this song for now. It unshuffled. What the heck is up with YouTube Music? You press any buttons, it takes off what it... I told you to shuffle the music. Alright, back to the splits. Back to the splits. There we go. This is a little better. Now let's try the side splits. Oh, the side splits are awful. Side splits. I'm not even on the ground anymore. Come on. Let's try the other side. Oh, my knee did not want to do that. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to hit the downward dog. There we go. Now the cobra. All right. Oh wait, no. You can keep the shoes off. Because next we got to do kata. And that's another thing we discovered on Monday. You can't do kata with the shoes on. Alright, let's see here. How's Chad doing? Gamer Brawny saying Brawny's working out. Time to work out as well. Yeah, Gamer. How are you feeling after Monday, Gamer? Alright, yep, we're going to get healthier. And Gamer Brawny, you were telling me on Monday that you're actually kind of like thin, maybe even underweight. If you're willing to tell me, I'd be interested to know exactly like what your height, weight, and age is. And, but yeah, if you're underweight, and, you know, even if you're doing something like Ring Fit, which is more like a cardio and calisthenic thing, if you're underweight and you're eating a high-protein diet and doing that kind of thing, you're still going to gain muscle. You'll probably gain a little bit of weight like that. All right. Kata. That's what we're doing now. Okay. Nothing like a little karate to get the blood flowing. Let's go. So, just to note, you know, for my own pride, these warm-up katas are not exactly how they might look like in a tournament. They're just kind of meant to get the blood flowing a little bit here. And I can't really hit the stances as well as I should in this room because it's a small room. And I actually don't have all that much space to move around. But it is a lot better to do it without shoes on. Still backing myself up against this wall here. All right, here we go. Funny little story about that move I just did there. If you guys don't know what you're looking at, you might not be sure, but At the beginning of this kata, there's a, oh, here we go. Got it. Not at that part yet. There's something called a cat stance. And, so I first learned this kata, what was the year? 2008, I think. And, my first teacher taught it to me with, oh, getting Velcro stuck to my foot. There we go. First taught it to me with that cat stance. Not going to step on a cat. And then, when I resumed training, a little more than a year ago, my teacher down here in Florida was like, oh, there's no cat stance there. And I'm like, huh. Because I'm pretty sure that cat stance had a purpose. And so I stopped doing it. And then we had a seminar with my current teacher's teacher. And so, you know, a little higher on the rung there. And when he did that kata, it's called Seiyuchin, he had the cat stance there. And I was like, ah! There we go. Whew. Let's see, where's a good place to start Wansu? Probably just back of center. Oh, nope, that was the wrong technique. Oh, that was much better than it was on Monday. Yeah, definitely better to do kata with socks on. It's actually best to do it barefoot, but I'm not just gonna let you guys see my feet. What kind of freak do you think I am? If you want to see my feet, you can sign up for karate classes at Brawny's dojo. You know you want to. I've got the best prices in town. Wow. Oh, nope. Forgot how to do katas today. Make sure my stance is good. I've got to put this camera on the other side of the room here, because most of the time I'm facing left with my right side, and the camera is on my right side, so I've got my back turned to the camera most of the time, and that's absolutely not good showmanship. All right. Oh yeah, I'm still blending into my background here. Even with purple. So I'll just have to make sure I wear like red, blue, or white or something like that. Maybe even green. But I don't have any jackets in those colors. All my jackets are black. Most of them have a red trim or accents. How about I not kick my laptop? That'd be nice. But I don't want to take these jackets off until I'm back under 200 pounds. Because, gentlemen, I'm fat as frick. And I don't like looking at myself. It's a classic gym technique of big dudes wearing bulky sweaters to hide the bulk. So we look more muscular. It's like nobody's going to know that I'm fat. When you do those kicks, make sure you hold them for a second there. Practice that control. Alright, now for Sue and Sue, we need to take a couple steps back, because that's a very forward-facing kata. Couple of nukates in there, really poke a dude right in the ribs. How dare you breathe in my presence? The angles on these kicks are actually really hard to hit. There we go. This is a really hard combo too, because it's grab, grab, strike. I gotta set my Discord to do not disturb. Getting far too many notifications. I don't even know what all those notifications are. That's the katas though. Oh, for God's sakes, Archer. Alright, that should stop the Discord notifications. Woo! Alright. Let's set ourselves a timer. A little rest timer. There we go. 2 minutes. And while we're taking those 2 minutes, we're gonna hang out with Chad a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Alright, so my webcam is mirrored. Good to know. Alright, let's see here. Where did we leave off? Nathan saying I have to be careful with my clothes when I do this. I might rip my pants. Yeah, don't do that. Make sure you're wearing some good sweatpants or shorts. Some polyurethane, you know, the stretchy mesh material that I'm always wearing. That's the best stuff. It's not going to show if you sweat. Wizards have stored upwards. I drove my village, Betty. Pedal saying, how's it going? It's going all right. It's hot today, but I'm feeling all right. The couch alone, they're hard to move. Let's see here. Yeah, Gamer Brawny saying arms are still slightly sore. That's to be expected. Pedal saying ASL, nah, height, weight, and age. Yeah, I mean those are the most important things. If I'm gonna, you know, diagnose your health, I got to know your height, weight, and age. Find out, you know, where you are, and where you should be, and compare that to the goals that you have. Because you know, and everybody's really gonna have different goals too. I almost killed myself. Last year, trying to deadlift more than I should because you know I had an expectation for myself based on what my father could do at my age. And my father's a great man. I'd love to be him, but fact of the matter is him and I are two different people. Blood Archer saying, Brawny having pride. Guess impossible is just another form of possible then. I definitely have pride. I have a lot of it, actually. I've actually had to, like, unlearn a lot of it. Mr. Mario saying, sup, Brawny? It's been a while. It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm going to try to exercise on Mondays and Wednesdays, Nathan. Guess you just got to wear your whole gi. Yeah, I mean, I thought about it, but I've only got a couple, and I got to save those for class. Alright. Alright, we're caught up on chat. So, what's our first workout for today? We'll just do the same routine we did on Monday. 3 rounds of tower. Right? So, let's get this camera situated. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. Can I go to that side anymore? Nope, no can't. Here we go. I have stalled for long enough. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do real pull-ups. Let me see here. Ooh, yeah. Might get a couple of those in. I think I'll just go straight to assisted after I get my shoes on. I've already done kata. I can put my shoes back on. Stop stalling, Brawny. Shut up. Let me see here. All right. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's try some dips and see what happens. Ah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not bad. Probably could have gotten a little bit deeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Now for push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. Dang it all. This stupid timer. There we go. Whew. Oh, gotta remember to breathe. In through the nose, all the way into the stomach, out through the mouth. Nice and slow. All right, back at it. Hello, cats. Get out of my way. Oh, do you have a lizard? Hang on. What do you have? That's a lizard. No, let it go. Let it go. Gosh darn it. Come here. Hey. What did I just say? Go. Go, go, go. What a pain in the neck. Drums. Pocket. Now then, where'd that thing go? It's probably hiding somewhere. All right. Let's see here. Is that the right framing? Yeah, that's about right. Okay, back at it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, two, three, 4, 5. Frick! This guard flooring. Okay. Oh, I hate this timer so much. There we go. Okay. Breathe. Come on. Okay. All right. Real quick. What the heck are these two doing? Zeus, there's not even anything over there. Rotate back a little further. Okay. Oh, okay. Might be failing on dips here. Yep. Oh. Shameful. Oh, whew, that's the shoulders. Woo! Okay. You want to go inside? God dang it. Discord notifications are on my phone. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Rusty saying good morning. Good morning, Rusty. Good morning, Filmer. Thank you, Donut. Hope you're doing good today. Yes, your legs are going to be sore. Oh. All right. Let's get plenty of water here. I believe next up are monkey swings. I did horribly at those on Monday. No, kettlebell swings followed by monkey squats. Neither of which I succeeded in on Monday. I kept pausing because those are hard freaking workouts. Okay. Okay. Here we go. What? That is not the button I pressed. Come on. Already feeling it in the lower back. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something else here. Oh man, I'm barely getting started. That sucked. What the frick, Brawny? Okay. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Get back up. Come on. Dang it. Infuriating. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Oh, accidentally hit the camera button in my pocket. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up. Oh, what the frick, guys? You'd think I never worked out a day in my life. Okay. Oh, we're gonna catch our breath for a second. If you're working out with me, rest for a couple of minutes. Pause that game of Ring Fit. If you can. I don't actually know how that thing works. So far, whoa, that was horrible. So far today, there has been some kind of distraction or delay in between every single set of the workout. Even cheating, I'm pathetic. This sucks. Gotta get stronger. Get the circulation back in my arms. Where were you when Brawny freaking died on live stream? Frick! Ah. Alright, let's check this chat. Alright, how's the chat doing? First of all, Brawny, have some showmanship. The frick. Face the camera. Ye who perpetually sucks at everything he does. Let's see here. Donut, if you got laundry to do, get your phone. Put me in your ear. You can listen to me and do laundry. Gamer Brawny saying one plus side to my room where I'm working out in. Right directly under a vent. Oh yeah, there's no vents in here. I just got to crack open all the doors, blast the ceiling fan, and that oscillating standing fan you see behind me. Paladin thinking it's the workout outfit. No, I mean, I don't think so. This is a very breathable outfit. It's pretty light too. It's lighter than my karate uniform, and I just suck. It's real. There's no excuses. I just suck. All right. Ani, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ayin. God bless you, Brawny. Thank you. Saying walking, swimming, and swinging. That's my exercise. Those are good. I'm actually like really jealous of people that actually enjoy jogging, because that's probably the best exercise you can do as a human. You're literally built for it just by nature of being human. And I am just thoroughly incapable of running. In my best shape ever, I was still getting vastly under what my average speed should have been at my age. Okay. Next up are monkey swings. Monkey squats. Ah. Oh. Okay. Let's set these down for a second. All right, here we go. That's not the button I pressed. What the frick? Ah! There we go. And even if it was the workout outfit, I need to get used to it. I need to get stronger. If anything, this outfit's gonna help me burn more calories, sweat more, get used to the heat. Okay. Recovery pose. All right, that should be good. That's 30 seconds. Now, okay. Come on. All right, that was 3. Okay, let's catch our breath. Take a breather, guys. Heart's pounding right now, as it should be. All right, that's enough laying down. All right. Put the 10-pounders away and check on chat. Yeah, Alicia, sorry about that metal clang you heard earlier. I was pretty mad, so I just kind of threw the kettlebell. I shouldn't be doing that. It's not good. I wonder if there's camera presets I can set up for this thing. Whew, all right, let's see here. Gamer Brawny with some outright lies in the chat saying I don't suck. Yes, I do. I'm not even average. Like I was saying earlier, Alicia, I don't think it's the jacket. But even if it was, I got to get used to it. I'm actually wearing several layers right now. I've got this jacket. I've got my shirt under it. I got an undershirt under that. The same situation with my leggings. I got my pants, wearing leggings under that. And then, of course, I got my boxers, too, but I'm not going to show you guys that. Yeah, monkey squats, Paladin. Gamer saying, helpful tip to anyone wanting to work out. You should alternate your workout days. One day working out, one day of rest. That's if you're working out hard. But if you're working out moderate, you should be able to work out at least 30 minutes a day. Just, you don't need to go as hard as we're going. And some would say it's even better if you don't. I explained this on Monday, but I forget what the Russians call it, but they do it the most. But the Japanese call it Kaizen. And what you're doing is you're just doing a little bit every day. And over the course of a year, you end up getting a lot more practice in than you would if you went hard every other day. So, say you practice for 2 hours. Regardless of what, your workout is 2 hours. If you do a light to moderate workout for 2 hours, you could very feasibly do the same workout the next day. Oh, hang on, boys, I'm lightheaded. Oh, I'm actually doing worse than I did on Monday. Where am I? There I am. Haha. I'm actually doing worse than I did on Monday. Whew. So anyway, you work out. 2 hours is the workout. Light to moderate workout. You could probably do that every day. Really heavy workout like what we're doing here. Yeah, you're going to want a day to recover. Or at the very least, you're going to want to do a different workout the next day. For example, Mondays I'm doing cardio. So this type of thing, these streams, and then I go and teach karate. And I'm not one of those fat karate teachers that just yells instructions at the students and probably can't fight or probably can't work out himself. You should never trust a fat karate teacher. But, so I'm working out with my students. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm doing weights. Mostly chest, arms, sometimes legs, sometimes back. But they're heavy weights. Oh, gotta get better oxygen flow here. So, heavy workouts, you do them every other day, you recover each day. By the end of the week, the guy who's doing a moderate workout, if he's working out 5 days a week, has worked out for 10 hours. By the end of the day, by the end of the week, the guy who's doing intense workouts has worked out for, say he does it 3 days a week, he's worked out for 6 hours. So you're getting 25% more workout per week with moderate workouts. Now if you apply that to something like martial arts, where the repetitiveness and the low intensity steady state really helps your conditioning and cardio, you're gonna see way the frick more progress over the course of a year than someone who's doing 2 times a week extremely intense. However, the intense workouts do have their benefits. You're still getting really good cardio, really good conditioning, and it's also really good for your mental state to really train you to handle a lot of force, a lot of really difficult challenges. So what's the solution? Do a little bit of both. Alternate them month to month. You'll get more than average if you only did the intense workouts, but you'll still get the benefits of the intense workouts. Me, what I'm doing, especially because I'm trying to drop 30 pounds, we're working out hard all day, every day. And one of 2 things is going to happen. Either I'm going to get stronger, or I'm going to die. And I am perfectly at peace with either outcome. Says the guy who's stalling, trying to catch his breath again. Whew! It was actually a little bit difficult for me to breathe there for a minute. And we're out of water. So we're going to get more water. I better leave this here, lest I disconnect. Alright, boys, we're back. Alright. Oh, we got more chat here. Hello, Majesty. How you doing today? All right. Okay, what's next on the list? I think it's curls. Yeah, it's curls. Get some biceps in here. Remember, boys, when the arms look bigger, the stomach looks smaller. And that's what we want. We want big arms and small stomach. Let's go. Under no circumstances should anybody's stomach come out past their chest. If it does, you are to stop eating until that's fixed. Talking to you, Brawny. You fat gut having self. Alright, where's the beat? And just so you all know in the chat, I don't think less of you if you're not where you think you should be in the chat or on your fitness. Woo! All right, 30 seconds roughly. I hold myself to a standard, and I get mad when I don't meet my own standard. But it's that standard that keeps me going. If there's anything positive that can be said about me at all, any redeeming qualities I have in my character, it's that I am constantly trying to get stronger, constantly trying to improve. And I'm aware of those flaws, and I'm not at peace with them. So I can't be a teacher if I don't hold myself to that standard. And I can't be there to help other people if I don't hold myself to that standard. Because if I don't get stronger, then when the time comes that I'm needed to be strong, I'm not going to be strong. I'm going to fail the people I care about. And that, my friends, unironically, would be harakiri. Time for round 2. Start the timer, gosh darn it. There we go. Let's try to stay on beat with the song. It's like dancing. Oh, the song ended. Frick. Come on. Dance to the beat. Ooh, to the nines. I love this song. Come on, Brawny. Keep moving. Quit stopping. Quit stalling. Curl that frickin' band. Ooh. Biceps are still blown out from last night's heavy weight. Frick! Step down from the runway. Spotlights on me to stay. Done up from tail to mane. I'll turn this town into a cabaret. When the curtains are closed and the lights are off, still I know colors unlimited by lines. The stage doesn't end with the show, so I'm taking mine on the road. Will make my everyday divine. Hold that way up high, make it sparkle, make it shine. Ooh, this song's way the frick out of my range. I'm gonna stop. Alright. It's just about time to get going anyway. Probably a little overtime. Alright. Koa is such an amazing singer. Where's the beat? darling, why the long face? Up now, don't be that way. Chin up, look to the sun and see a brand new, beautiful day has begun. Beyond yourself a little lost, take a breath and fear not. There's no need to make a fuss. Be hard this I know, but without change we cannot grow. Who knows, the future could be fabulous. Hold that head up high. Make it sparkle, make it shine. Of light, the world is mine. Woohoo! Come on! Burn those biceps, Brawny! Ah, come on, I was just feeling it. All right, take a breather, 2 minutes, get some water. Oh yeah, my arms are feeling good after that one. Who was it? Paladin said, oh, what do we do if Brawny passes out? Remember me. To the nines, the nines, nines, the nines. It's like I can hit the notes, but the key is out of my range. Oh yeah, the chant of allegiance. Forever Free Brawny concert versions, one of my favorite songs in the whole fandom. This song dropped. I messaged Goonie, Forever Free Brawny. I said, hey, where do I send this hospital bill? He just melted off my face with that one, the frick. Cringe. Steadfast devotion to stay without temptation to stray. All right, let's see how Chad's doing. We've had a minute to catch the breath here. Rusty's saying I need to get back into a workout routine. Even just a light one at least. Yeah, by all means. I mean, shoot. Unless you're like actively at work right now and it would be weird to just get up and do a few jumping jacks. This is what we do here. I do encourage you guys to try to follow along with me. Maybe if I split the Saitama workout throughout the week, that'd be something at least. Yeah, set of 10 every day. Paladin say he's gonna break that self-doubt out of me. Nope. Better men than you have tried. Better women than you have tried. Raptor's tailing. How you doing? Alright, I do believe next up are step-ups. Yep. 3 rounds of step-ups. Oh, help me see. help me see. Oh, help me see. Help me see. Alright, that's pretty good, but I'm off camera. Oops. Let me, I didn't have the camera remote on me. Alright, so, am I going to hit my head on the ceiling fan? No. Can I zoom in and have a good frame? Yeah, that should be fine right about there. I might even move the bench back a little bit. That's too far. Of course, I got these things in my way. Okay, now, on Monday they were too easy. So today, we're adding weight. Remember, boys, chicks dig glutes. Chicks dig glutes almost as much as we do. Maybe even more, depending on the woman. Speaking of glutes, oh, frick, that's the wrong button. Speaking of glutes, touch fluffy tail. Pick up my sword, it's time to do business. When you're the swag, this world just bows at your knees. Call me the chef, 'cause I'll make your blood boil. Give me some of that coil, no snake oil, 'cause you know I aim to please. Oh yeah, this is a lot better with the weights. Feel that heart rate. There it is. Okay. All right, 30 seconds. I need you guys' help. On Monday, I put this bench away without cleaning it. Kind of a dick move on my part. Because yesterday, Pedals and one of my students and I were working out here. And forgot to clean the thing. It was still dirty from Monday. Felt bad. Using it, freaking shoving their face in my freaking shoe dirt. So, please help me remember to clean the bench today. After round 3. Okay. Here we go, up with one leg, down, then up on the other leg. Makes for good glutes, makes for good hamstrings, makes for good knees. Strong kicks, strong back, strong heart, strong lungs, flat stomach, pillar of society. Ah. Whew. Oh, I don't know if this thing is actually on shuffle. What are the odds of playing 2 Ken Ashford songs in a row? I suppose they're not impossible, but still. It's like when I tell you to shuffle, YouTube, you shuffle. Gosh darn it. Every day I'm shuffling. All right. All right. Oh, that was a lot better with the weights. Whew. Okay. All right, 2 minutes. Catch your breath. Get water. Okay. Whew. Remember, boys, breathing is the most important thing. You have to learn how to breathe before you do anything else. If you're not breathing right, you're not getting oxygen. In the best case scenario, you can't get as much out of the workout. In the worst case scenario, you suffocate and pass out. I don't want either of those things to happen to you. So in everything you do, control your breathing. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice and slow. Just learning how to breathe will, in some cases, quadruple your output. You want to keep your chin up, chest out, shoulders back, back straight, hips forward. Line up your spine just as well as you can. Let me see, if I turn to my side, I should be able to see myself in the... Yeah, that's a nice straight posture. Chin up. Open up those airways. And when you're doing the exercise, make sure that, you know, for example, if you're lifting weights or when you're loading up the resistance, which, you know, that term can apply to every exercise you do. When you're loading up the resistance, breathe in. When you're pushing back against the resistance, exhale. That's your eccentric and concentric movements. Your eccentric loads up, right? So, for example, if I'm doing a curl, the eccentric, the loading up, is the straightening of my arms. The concentric, the going against that resistance, is the curl itself. So you inhale on the eccentric, exhale on the concentric, like that. And it works the same way for every exercise out there. Push-ups, inhale, exhale, like that. Let's check the chat. Wrong way. I wish I could get one of those cameras that like follow you. Zoom in automatically. They're like $360 though. So we're a little ways off from that. Oh, clean the bench. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, let's see here. All right, yep, got to clean the bench. And then I got to get rid of that bot. Don't mess this up for me. Don't mess this up for me. 1-800 hit me up for a good time. I am busted and push me out of line. You can't spell my name without the dollar sign. Where's my paper towels? There they are. Yep. If you guys work out at a gym, never, ever, ever leave the bench without wiping it down first. Oh man, when I worked at a gym, I was on people. I'd be watching people. They get up from the bench and they move on to the next one without cleaning off. I go, hey, did you forget something, sir? The other thing I hated when I was working in a gym is people were doing supersets. And each of their exercises in the superset was a different weight. So they go to the bench, or they go to the rack, and they pull off like 5 pairs of weights that other people are probably going to be needing. And I'm like, dude, could you please put the dumbbells back on the rack when you're done with your exercise? And they'd be like, I'm doing a superset. I'd be like, I'm about to superset you out this gym, freaking put your weights back. You can superset and still put the weights back. I know that the benefits of a superset are to keep the heart rate up and move through the set as fast as possible and just really pile on the muscle groups. I get that. You are not losing that effect adding an extra 5 to 10 seconds of rest that it takes you to put the freaking weight back so other people can use it when you're not using it and pick up the weight you need. It's not hard, freaking meatheads. Also, how the frick are you doing supersets and I can still outlift you? Alright, let's get rid of that bot. Babseed, what you gonna do? Got a bully on her tail, gotta hide, we gotta bail. Babseed. Now then, where's that report button? Alright, report chat messages. Spam, scams, bots, tampering. Bots. Actually, we're gonna listen to scam. Or is it spam? Let's see here. We're gonna go with bots. Advertising viewer bot in chat. Submit report. Block this user. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Raptor Sound, so if I donate $10, does that mean Brawny has to do 100 push-ups? Oh, frick. I mean, I could try. Rusty saying, do we take music recommendations? Sure. If you send me a song, I can put it to the playlist. I couldn't tell you when it's gonna play. Or maybe I could play it, I'm not sure. Tip link isn't in the description. Yeah, I know. I realized that on Monday and I wasn't able to fix it. Yeah, Paladin, I did work at a gym for a while. I did that from like 2016 to 2018. They didn't like paying me, so, and then when I called them on it, they fired me. Now then, where was I? I just did step-ups. Time for the reflex bag. Now, you can't do the Wave Master in here because it spills water everywhere. But the reflex bag does not do that. Now then, where's a good place to put this thing? Because I want you guys to be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, here we go. Stalled long enough. See if I can do a triple here. Ooh, too hard. 30 seconds. Now, what happens if I move this thing closer to the camera? Yeah, that works. That's a good angle right there. Alright, let's do round 2. I feel like I'm doing the reflex bag wrong. Man, my jab is so good. Alright. So someone, if I ever get a viewer who actually knows boxing, they're going to look at me and go, who the frick does this amateur think he is? Whew. All right, here we go. Let's keep trying on the left, because the left is clearly my weaker side. Ooh, too hard. Too hard. Not enough movement. 2, 3. 2, 3. 3.
The Raptors talent tipped $10. Let the pain commence. 100 push-ups.
Right after this one, we'll do your push-ups. I should have known it would be you that abused that, if anyone were to do it. Emerald Spencer tried to warn me against it. Alright, that's round 3. So we'll put this away. Alright, 2 minutes. Catch your breath, get some water. Man, yeah, we've been working out pretty good. Almost 2 hours now. So, I have no idea how I'll do on those push-ups. Pretty worn. Blew out my arms and doing everything else so far. Probably going to need to take it into sets of 10 or something like that. But we're going to do our best. Chat, share your energy with me. Oh, we already listened to this song. Let's get a different song going. Time for the spectacle. All right, let's check on chat. Ooh, a rock cover of 1-800? That sounds interesting. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh, I better get the, find us a good camera angle here. Alright. "100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every single day." All right. Woo! Let's go. All right, let's take 30. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's another 20 right there. So we're up at 50. 10. Okay, hang on. That might need a little more rest than that. These do not feel good after yesterday's bench press and today's tower workout. All right. All right, Brawny, let's go, you fat piece of trash. Ugh. Ah, yeah. All right. I think that's... Ah, frick, is that 70 or 80? I think that's 70 actually. Ooh. Ooh. Knotting up over here. Oh boy. Still got 30 to go. Oh yeah. That's 80. Man, Talon, I gotta teach later. And my students are gonna be like, Sensei Brawny, why aren't you doing push-ups? Son, I already did. I did 3 times as many push-ups as you're gonna do today. Ah, frick, hang on. Ah! Oh, on the overdrive mix. I can't look weak on absolute territory. Ah! All right, come on. On the beat drop. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, we're almost done. All right. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Frick! 8, 9, 10. Ah! Oh. I hope you appreciate the things I do for you. Ah, my arms. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, baby. Ah! 100 push-ups near the end of it. 2-hour workout is diabolical. Raptors talent, you faggot. Oh, I can't say that. Not on Twitch, they get mad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm just mad. Please forgive me. Won't do it again. Oh. Now, if I can bend my arms, let's get 2 minutes on the clock here. Okay. Catch your breath. We still got to do heavy bag. Okay. I'm alive. We got one workout left. We gotta do 15 minutes of heavy bag. Well, It's technically a little bit longer. It's 5 3-minute rounds with a minute in between each one. I think that's 4 rests. So 15 plus 4 is 19. Knowing me, I'm going to end up fighting with the timer. So it's probably going to be 20 minutes. Oh man, my arms, they feel so good. Oh, I'm gonna get some good muscles after that. Oh, we've already heard this song today. Yep. Ah. Okay, so the next exercise is the heavy bag. So, we got to set up a bit here. We got to take the camera and the microphone outside so you can see and hear me. Well, let's see if I can find a place to stick my camera where it'll actually stay up. All right. That actually doesn't look bad. Let me take another look at that framing. Okay, yeah, you guys can see just fine. I actually went ahead and ordered some caps for this thing to keep the water in. Alright, now just keep in mind, everyone, the laptop is inside. I am outside. I have no way to see chat. So, if you want to say something and know that I'm gonna hear it and react to it right away, best odds are to tip me on YouTube. Let's get started. Let's see how my punches are doing. All right, not bad. Let's just do a little. Let's try to keep these arms up. Ooh, slow.
The Raptor's talent tipped $10. Palpatine impression. Yes, yes, I can feel your anger. Let it fuel you, let your anger focus you. Make you strong. 100 more push-ups.
Oh man, I don't know if I'm physically capable, but we'll try. gonna get through heavy bag first, though. Try that combo again. That's round 1 of 5. All right, rest for a minute. Return to center, you belong on the moon. You once like to be forgotten. Nobody here knows your name. Second chances are overrated. Go back from where you came. We're not the real queen on the scene, and don't you get it misconstrued. We're but the trash. All right, here we go. Ah, come on, I gotta get better at that combo. Oh, wait a second. I think I'm doing the wrong exercise. This is supposed to be machine gun kicks, followed by heavy bag. Well, after this, we'll do those 100 push-ups, and then we'll do machine gun kicks and call it there. Come on. Guys, I don't think my playlist is long enough. Keep hitting repeats. That's 2 of 5. Here we go.
The Raptors talent tipped $10. Tell you what, Brawny. I'll let you off the hook for the push-ups, if you give me 10 minutes of planks instead. Well, 20 minutes now. Ha 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 ha.
I think I would rather do the push-ups. If I can. If I fail on the push-ups, guys, I'll start next Monday's stream with the push-ups. Oh man, as it is, I'm just about reaching VO2 max here. And when that happens, you're pretty much done for the day. It's been over 2 hours already. Most people don't train this long. Come on. Okay. There's round 3. All right. Come on. That's 4 of 5.
The Raptors talent tipped $10. YouTube is asking me to tell you to clean the bench.
I did clean the bench. I should probably also clean the floor. Well, that sucker needs to get vacuumed. And you guys don't want to see me vacuum it. That would be boring and loud. Well, my microphone does have a gain section. I could probably just turn the gain down. Take care of that. Mop this sucker up too. Alright, last round of heavy bag, and then we gotta do push-ups. Alright. Okay, let's see if I can keep doing kicks. Oh man, we have heard this song 3 times. Next song. There we go. This is a certified hood classic. Yeah, I own this beat. You can call me the king or the ruler. Ah. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's just chill out here for a few minutes. Oh, man. So when that timer goes off, I'm going to move everything back inside. Actually, no. We're going to do machine gun kicks first. Then I'm going to move everything back inside. And we're going to try to do 200 push-ups. We'll just... I don't know if I got 200 in me. But we'll try. Just do as many as we can until we can't do anymore. Gonna be a long workout today. We're already at like 2.5 hours. Mondays was 2 hours and 40 minutes, that stream. Counting all the technical difficulties. Whew. Got no care inside. I ain't got no care inside. I ain't got no care inside when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Alright. I'm gonna step off camera and see how chat's doing. Ooh. All right. Okay. Gentlemen, I'm pretty dang lightheaded. So we're going to power through this, and we'll see how I'm feeling. I may need to shame myself and take a rain check on those push-ups. Oh boy. Alright, machine gun kicks. Two. Ah. Okay. Come on, Brawny.
The Raptors talent tip $10.
I'm gonna
If
kill
you
you,
shame
Talon.
yourself and rain check on the push-ups, then you have to double it. That means 400 push-ups next stream. Hair,
Oh, man, that's gonna be the entire freaking stream. But I suppose that's fair. If you're gonna be weak, you gotta be punished for it. You can't just walk around being weak. You gotta get stronger. Frick. Oh, God. Oh, the balance. Come on. Okay. Finally got more than 10. Ah. 2 minutes. Catch a break. Get your water. Rest. breathe with me. So I may very well have to save the push-ups for Monday. And that'll be interesting. To give you guys a frame of reference, my record push-ups in one day is 350. We're going to start Monday with 400. It'll be a new personal best. Unless I can recover enough now, then I think I can do 200. I just need to focus on my breathing right now. Need to recover. I don't think I'm going to be recovered enough, so I hope you guys have been enjoying the show. We're going to wrap up here. All right, let's head back inside. We'll start with the microphone. Make sure not to trip on any cords. Camera. Put that back where it's supposed to go. Which I think is right about there. Yeah, that's about right. Until I drop it, because it was stuck on my foot. That sucks. Hopefully I didn't break it or scratch it or nothing. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. Right up in my face there. Woo! Okay, boys. How's chat doing? Good job, gamer. Yeah, gamer, I don't recommend going the full 2 hours here. You might end up doing more damage to yourself. For most people, an hour to an hour and a half is good enough. After the 2 hour mark, you actually start seeing diminishing returns for the most part. Okay, Rusty, I'll take a look at Discord in a little bit. Let's go find these cats and get them inside, and then we'll call it there. I'm pretty sure they're out here somewhere. Let's go find these cats. All right, gentlemen, thank you for tuning into another stream. Exercise with Brawny. I think we got strong today. Especially thank you to those who are working out with me. I don't have much else to say, I'm sorry. Stay safe. God bless. We'll see you on Saturday. Until then, have a wonderful night. If you worked out, go get a whole lot of protein. Make sure you sleep 8 hours tonight.